Alfred, I'm at the warehouse. No sign of Catwoman's contact.
East Side Docks. Only 6:15. Damn, I'll start early.
It's quiet.
The sound of an ambush. Stay on guard.
Let's open these doors. Why are there dead police officers?
This wasn't a handoff. It was a massacre.
How many?
I'd have to count the pieces.
Jesus.
Oh, good Lord. Who could have done such a thing?
That's what I'm gonna find out. Gordon, East Side Docks, Warehouse 133.
Oh, they're guts.
Nothing left to bury. Analyzing. It's a volatile chemical. Potential psychoactive nerve agent. Vile stuff.
Be very, very careful with that. Who knows what effect it may have?
I will. I will.
Have the computer catalog the compound for further analysis.
As you wish.
Alright, so that can be linked with that. Link 2.
Whatever exploded did so with enough force to obliterate the person standing next to it. But the chemicals themselves were inert, non-explosive.
Well, it appears to have made a pretty big boom.
I'll see what I can piece back together.
Dead Mark.
I've seen these outfits before. Same mercs that broke into City Hall.
Is he wearing the ghost mask from Call of Duty there? Shipping door container, let's examine it.
The canister exploded, sending shrapnel right through the container door.
For once, I'm glad you arrived after the heist. Your armor wouldn't have protected you against that.
You and me both. Although my insane reflexes probably would have been the fact that I'm the hero, so I'm not supposed to die yet. Shift Q. Shift Q.
Looks like a bullet started this.
A normal bullet couldn't have caused that explosion.
Doesn't appear normal. The point of entry's melted.
Probably link that. Actually, let's cancel that link for now. What's in here? Pallets. Let's examine the pallets.
Canisters were stored here. Canisters of what?
Whatever exploded. Even I could figure that one out. Let's have a look at the copper.
It's a cop. The force grows thinner every day.
Look at the unscorched area. Because that's our treads.
Something was here when the explosion occurred.
Do you think that links? No, that links to that. Right, let's link that to.
The scrap of metal is from the exploded canister. But I need to know what caused the explosion.
White rose. Who leaves white roses?
White rose.
Who leaves white roses?
Falcone's calling card.
He's been busy as of late.
Didn't actually know that, if I'm totally honest.
Hunting. I want to know his every move.
Good thinking, sir.
Right. He's burnt crap. Let's examine him. Is it only his face that's burnt?
This man's been badly burned. The damage seems to originate from inside his skull. What did this?
Ooh. Oh. It's the sound. Oh, the sound just is weird.
Sensors say it's an incendiary round.
You probably told that from
Phosphorus
his
residue.
face, but you know.
This could have superheated the contents of the canister.
Causing the aforementioned boom.
Yes, Alfred. Bloody hands.
Blood. Broken nails. Bits of human flesh.
He fought. Had to have fought, surely. Incendiary bullet links to the explosion.
Don't think so.
Damn it.
No proof.
It's a smart idea. Let's cancel that link. Let's examine the dead mark.
No.
That bad?
Is he missing an eye?
Face slashed. Throat torn open.
So, not natural causes then.
Still natural, his heart stopped.
Skylight Club.
Can we link the bloody hands to the ripped off face?
The cop shredded this merc to pieces. Barehanded.
Jesus.
God. What would cause someone to do that?
The nerve agent could make them psychotic.
So could the bullet be linked to that.
Find a connection.
The bullet that killed the cop is the same type that blew up the canister.
Well, I'm sure they didn't find that at a local gun store.
It appears military.
Can we link the unscorched area to the epicenter? Epicenter even. Can't speak English.
Someone drove off after the explosion.
Have you put it together?
Yes. Falcone leaving his rose here. This is a message. Dead
Got
cops, stolen chemicals. He's making a big move.
Just a tiny bit. It's a standoff.
One of his snipers hit a canister with an incendiary bullet, causing it to superheat and explode. This may have been a distraction or a way of destroying evidence. Cops moved in to stop the theft. Falcone's men gunned him down. Then things turned grim. Possibly due to the psychoactive nerve agent. A cop ripped up a merc's face with his bare hands. And was put down. Same sniper, same type of bullet. Looks like Falcone's men got what they wanted and escaped.
Have you located the shooter?
Not yet.
No, but based on two impact trajectories, the canister and the dead cop, the shooter could only have a clear shot from there, or there. And would have contaminated himself with the phosphorus residue. Program the skimmers to pick up that signature.
Right away, sir.
Let's grapple to the shelf. See, the shelf, it's too bait. You would have been caught. It's got to be one of the two where he's lying down.
Both targets could have been shot from here, but no phosphorus trace.
I'm gonna get this one out of the way. See, I have a feeling it's the other one, but I want to make sure on this one. Because for all I know, there could have been two snipers. Same bullets, two snipers.
Not a bad angle. No trace of phosphorus, though.
Okay, so it's one sniper. Had to be sure, had to be sure. Shake my little tush on the catwalk. Let's have a little look. This is obviously where it's going to be.
Phosphorus spike. Clear vantage point. We have a winner.
Ding ding ding. Alright, let's look at the trace.
This is the right spot. So where did he go?
I have the cigarette. Still hot.
Killing time.
Am I miss? Oh, there it is. That's what I'm missing. There's more of it.
Trace stops here.
Then he should be nearby.
Found him.
Time to go to work.
World's greatest detective. You know that.
My turn. Don't make me add your corpse to this graveyard. Falcone, why did he do this?
I ain't telling you nothing. You can't make me talk.
Slam him into the wall. Seen Batman do that a few times.
I ain't telling you, Jack.
I didn't want to do that, but okay.
You trying to scare a confession out of me? I won't break.
Your bones will.
Jesus.
It's true what they said about you. You're a freaking animal.
I'll make you talk.
Whatever it takes to make you talk. You know you can bleed to death without ever spilling a drop. All on the inside. Tell me the plan, or I start swinging.
Intimidate.
Tell me!
That Catwoman was supposed to hand over a drive, had the container number we needed, but she flaked. So we had to find it ourselves. Container by container. Someone must have heard us, called the cops. We were told no witnesses.
Why risk open war with the GCPD?
Some kind of chemicals. Falcone wanted them.
But obviously.
What are the chemicals for?
We were paid to steal them, not ask questions.
Oh, what are we doing? What are we doing? Okay.
I start here and keep breaking until you answer.
The chemicals! Some kind of explosive!
Well, figure that
A
out.
weapon! I don't know! Falcone said he'd use them.
What?
Used where?
That's all I know! I swear, I swear! I told you everything I know! You're an
I believe him.
Oh, God.
Jesus Christ. These are cops.
Get an ambulance in here!
Think I need to
Talk
call
to
the coroner
Gordon.
instead. It's... Hey! Freeze! Don't move!
Stand down, Montoya.
No. Thank God. He was about to kill me.
You want to tell me what the hell this is all about?
I told you he was about to kill me. What are you waiting for? Arrest
Going
him.
after Falcone.
Falcone was behind this.
Falcone, I thought he'd been a little quiet lately.
Falcone stole a shipment of chemicals. Appears to be a weaponized nerve agent. Causes people to go berserk, turn violent. We need to act before he releases it.
Yeah.
I got a task force on it.
You already have one.
You're taking this too far, Bruce.
Oh, I'm not. Taking it far enough. That's what I'm doing. It's approaching not killing people.
You assume the persona of a bat, but you're not an animal.
That's why I didn't kill him.
You beat that man half to death.
No, I didn't. Didn't touch him. But his arm. Didn't even break his arm. Just applied a bit of pressure.
Your parents didn't raise you this way.
Didn't raise me at all, to be fair. They died when I was young, so...
And neither did I.
Did what I had to do.
Look, I did
What you had to. But at what cost? We both know how this argument goes. Especially now, during this preposterous attack on your family. You must show the world the true nature of a Wayne.
Giving everything to the city and then being murdered for it?
My thoughts exactly, every time you leave this cave.
Batman, I don't get murdered.
You're a good man, Bruce. Good. Just like your parents. Don't lose that. I don't mean to be a doddering old fool on the subject. But as a friend, the burden of advice falls on me.
I can't live up to them.
Who my parents were, the life they led, Gotham revered them. I could never match that.
You won't. You will far surpass them.
I swear there was 2 when I put it in
You're the
last
person,
time.
Bruce, but you never bury the memory.
Sometimes I wish I could. That night, that alleyway, it made me who I am. I can't get it out of my head.
That mask
That is
looks
your
weird
gift
without a face in it.
and your curse. Being Batman can allow you to turn back the tide of treachery that's reached this city's shores, or drown you in its sorrow. When you doubt your fate, remember why you started all this. Remember that boy in the alley.
Accept the tickets.
I won't forget.
Neither will I. Well, back into the fray again.
Let's see what the back computer
Looks like that
says.
egg finally cracked. And inside, Mayor Hill was hiding more than I could have imagined. This is a complete manifest of Carmine Falcone's criminal organization.
What in the world was Hill doing with all this?
Let's find out.
Illegal arms dealing, drug running, mob hits, money laundering? Falcone's been involved in everything. And it goes back years.
Some kind of blackmail.
You see Dad's name on any of these documents?
I'll run a search, but so far I don't.
This is it, Alfred. With this proof, we can finally knock out Falcone's organization.
He owns a fair bit of the
Where would
city.
we possibly begin to dismantle it?
Cut off the head of the snake.
This is a police matter.
There's only one cop we can trust to handle this evidence correctly.
Lieutenant Gordon. He could mobilize the entire police force against Falcone.
What about that reporter from the Gazette?
Vicky.
Yes, Miss Vale. She could release this evidence through proper channels. I suppose it comes down to who you want to help most. Or who you think could do the most good.
Oof. I'm gonna go Gordon purely because I like him more.
The cops are on the front lines of this war.
It's no reason. Not because he's a cop,
Gordon
but
needs this
just because I
war.
like him more.
A wise decision, sir. We'll attack Falcone on 2 fronts tonight. Gordon through the police, and Batman...
By any means necessary. Whatever Falcone's
Any means.
plan, it ends tonight.
He's a spider, Bruce. Eyes everywhere. A dense web of goons poised to trap you.
Best get my reflexes going then.
No one has ever managed to bring him down.
I haven't tried yet.
Let's do this. No, 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 don't funk with my heart.
This is a silver bullet. And it's gonna put Falcone down once and for all.
That's the idea.
I don't even want to know where you got this.
No, you don't.
Or do you?
Still, I gotta know one thing. Why give this to me? Don't get me wrong. I appreciate the hell out of this.
I trust you.
Everyone on the force will too. We've been looking for this kind of firepower for years.
I trust you.
I heard you were the last honest man on the force.
No need to blow smoke. I got enough cancer coming my way as it is. But thank you. Honestly. Knowing this evidence can lock up Falcone. I'll sleep like a goddamn baby. For once. You know, as much as I appreciate you calling me here, I gotta make one thing crystal. I can't be bought.
I know.
So you should know this isn't gonna change a thing about the investigation of your family. The Waynes always supported the Gotham police. So I like to believe there's no cloaks or daggers hidden in your closet. Until we find
No
nothing,
strings
though,
attached.
I gotta play bad cop.
There are no strings attached. I just want Falcone gone.
You and me both. I'm tired of staring at his mugshot.
Text message.
I gotta go. Came straight from a crime scene. Haven't been home yet. Sometimes I think this whole city's a crime scene.
Usually is.
I'm just walking through.
Where have I gone? Oh, there I am.
What you're holding will make walking it much safer.
So I was just like
Thanks,
disappeared.
Well, Lieutenant?
Hey, stick to Jim.
Jim. So does that mean if we punch him, we've hit Jim?